round of 16 predictions in the NCAA tournament. I like James Madison to be 33-3. They are a great team. They beat Michigan State in the regular season. They are going to beat Duke. Duke has been inconsistent. The Dukes defeat Duke. James Madison with the 33rd win with the Final Four at Glendale. So I am going with James Madison to make it to the round of 16 to get to 33 wins. And James Madison, can you picture that? James Madison, 33-3, facing off against Houston in the round of 16. Get your bowl of popcorn out for that. The Oregon Ducks to defeat Creighton in the last year of the Pac-12. The Ducks played in the inaugural Final Four. Oregon destroyed Arizona, and they destroyed South Carolina. Oregon will defeat Creighton to win their 25th game against the Blue Jays. The Jays is Gematria 25. So Oregon for the win. Gonzaga and Kansas. Kansas is just too inconsistent, and they've had a scare in the last game, and they've lost to Cincinnati. Gonzaga will pick up a victory. Victory number 27. Let's take a look at the updated bracket right there. And so the winner will probably take on Purdue. And so for me, I will go with I'm going with Gonzaga. They are a Jesuit school. Jesuits Gematria 84. It's also Arizona, that's Gematria 84. So I will go with Gonzaga for the win over the Kansas Jayhawks. Kansas will finish with 11 losses. Kansas is Gematria 11, but the question is, when is it going to happen? Is it going to happen against Purdue? Is it going to happen right here against Gonzaga? For me, look at the 72-52, and they got destroyed by Houston, so you got to go Gonzaga in this one. You have to go with Gonzaga. Arizona to take care of business against Dayton. I like more momentum for the Pac 12. Pacific 12 is Gematria 50, so we should see a 5-0 for Arizona. Definitely like Oregon, but is Washington State going to beat Iowa State? I don't know. That is a good one. I'm probably going to avoid that game. I'm going to avoid that game tomorrow. Nailed the 5-team parlay today. Correctly predicted the scripted Tigers-Bears game between Clemson and Baylor. Knew Duke was going to win. Knew Alabama's going to win, and of course James Madison was the upset of the hour in the last round. North Carolina's going to win. I mean, North Carolina's been blitzing teams. I mean, they play in a great conference. UNC. This could be Tom Izzo's last game, if I'm not mistaken. I look at the bracket. Um, this game right there, North Carolina and Alabama would be a marquee matchup to decide who is going to make it to the Final Four. So I am going with North Carolina for the victory. North Carolina are just the better team. The SEC is a weak conference. UNC is going to get a win and try to make it to Arizona. UNC for the victory against Alabama. Well, I getting too ahead of myself. Okay, Michigan State is playing in this game against North Carolina. Retire is Camacho, Arizona. But I see the end of Tom Izzo there. Where's the Carolina game going to be at? Where's Spectrum Center at? Yeah, that's a home game. Yeah, these guys are cooked. Duquesne, I like a retirement for their coach tomorrow on March 22nd, 322 day. Clemson and Baylor. Clemson and the Baylor Bears. The Bears against the Tigers. Scripted matchup. In this game, you have to really look at Arizona. Arizona going for number win 26 and 27. Clemson is Gamacha 27. So if Arizona wins their 27th game, they will likely face off against Clemson in the next round. Baylor is Gematria of 28. Well, it is true that Arizona could go for their 28th win against Baylor. So by conclusion, it is just a double code right there. But really, let's go to the Arizona coach. Tommy Lloyd. Let's go to the coaching record for Tommy Lloyd. Good goal for win number 32 outside the conference against Tigers. You know, Clemson Tigers is Gamache Glendale, so I would be inclined to go Clemson in that one. Clemson against Arizona. Who will Oregon go up against in the next round? So they would be going for their 25th win, going for win number 26. Horns and Falls does not really give us much. So let's go to Dana Altman. Or go to Tennessee. SEC's weak, so you start the wonder. You start the wonder. I'll go Oregon and Tennessee. Oregon against Tennessee. Glendale's the under 12th Meridian. Oregon 11, Tennessee 2. That's what I like over there. NC State are gonna win. You know they're the red hot hand. North Carolina State to make it. NC State will pick up their 24th win, and they will go for a 25th win in the next round. So he's got 73 wins. He'd be going for win number 74, NC State. 74. It's not really Colorado, Gematria. I don't think Marquette has anything to do with 74. Marquette is Gematria of Arizona if they were to make the Final Four. So there, I gotta go Marquette in that one over Colorado, honestly. I gotta go Marquette there. Again, nailed the 6-teamer in the first round, the second teamer, so be selective, avoid certain games, that's how you win. That's my words of wisdom right there. Don't have to break down every game. These are my predictions for the Sweet 16. Or the second round, excuse me.